Hey guys, I'm Tara Babcock here for Zoomin.tv Games, and we just got out of the Witcher 3 presentation, which was pretty awesome. I'm really impressed, and this is probably the most impressive presentation I've seen yet at E3. Not that we've seen too many, but still. So, this is going to be the third in the Witcher series, and it's going to be the last in the franchise, at least with Geralt. So, we're not quite sure what's going to go on there, but that's what it did say. The protagonist, as you guys know, is a witcher, so he goes around killing like a bunch of evil beasts that plague lands, and it's pretty awesome, to tell you the truth. Despite many of the driver crashes, we did see a really awesome FMV that's still in pre-alpha stage, but it looks amazing, and the gameplay graphics are just as awesome too. So we saw a lot of excellent magic and supernatural happenings that were really cool. We saw some beasts that were also awesome. The Witcher is all about killing beasts. There's a bestiary that is really amazing. And what I really liked about the bestiary was that the more you learn about the beast, the more you know about his fighting style. And each beast have different fighting styles that Geralt will actually change his fighting style in order to combat, which is pretty awesome, right? And there are no actual bosses, just every single beast is actually more complex, which is really cool too. So the Witcher series is all about story, and the biggest part of the story is going to be Geralt's personal journey this time, but there is no need to play the previous titles, as they did say it's going to be kind of standalone, but at the same time playing the other ones is going to be great too. One thing they really emphasize is that they're going to work a lot on the graphics of the expressions of all of the characters in the game, so you can really feel like you're immersed into the storyline. One big, huge difference is that it's going to be an open world, and it's 35 times bigger than The Witcher 2, which is awesome, with over 100 hours of gameplay. There are also really cool NPCs that have their own lives and stories and dialogue that really have nothing to do with you. The side quests really got me as well, because they're not as obvious side quests as a lot of other RPGs. It really just kind of streamlines into the main story, which is cool. For example, while you were out looking for your own personal mission, there was a side quest that just kind of happened with one of the guys you were talking to. There was a monster that was just plaguing their village, and in order to kill the monster, you actually had to kill the person that the monster marked. And it happened to be the guy's girlfriend, which really sucked. So there were a lot of really interesting emotional and moral issues in it too. Since it is a vast open world, we're going to need new ways to travel. There are boats, there are horses, and there's fast travel, which is really easy. You pretty much just have to discover a place, and you can click on it and go back. Something really epic and realistic is the fact that weather actually changes how your boat moves in the water, and nighttime will actually affect werewolves, the full moon, stuff like that. Really cool, realistic things go on in the story. Hunting is a huge part of this game, and Geralt's ability as a witcher is really cool. I mean, first of all, you get this certain mode that kind of reminds you of the bird view thing that you have in Assassin's Creed, where you see blood and different things that are kind of off that only the Witcher can see. So that helps you with hunting a lot, and you can find monsters and you can learn more about monsters this way. So just to recap, we've got bigger worlds, we've got more monsters, we've got better fighting styles, we've got better graphics, of course, and better expressions, and it's just a really emotionally tied story. You need to get really hyped for this. This will be out in 2014 on all the next-gen consoles and on the PC.
Some fight for glory, justice, or gold. I fight for those I hold dear. I'm Geralt of Rivia, the Witcher.